Hello guys, my name is Essen and I am creating this video on behalf of Incept MVP team. So Incept MVP provides services related to low code development, and if you need any web or mobile app development using bubble.io or other low code platforms, by using those low code platforms, then you can request your app from Incept MVP team. They have expertise of building these applications using low code technologies. So in today's video, I'm going to show you that one app which is created on bubble.io. Its name is Lead River, and this is a company which provides lead generation services to its clients. So for automating the processes of this company, we have created an app and its name is Lead River. So this is here. You can see that this is the landing page of this app and it is created on Bubble platform. You can see that this is the domain bubbleapps.io. It means that it is developed on bubble.io and we will be deploying this app on live environment shortly too. Okay, so right now in this application there are three different types of roles. One role is the customer who will come on this site and they will be able to create an account here, and the second role is the service providers who are the team members of this Lead River team. Okay, they can come on this site, they can create an account here, and then the admin can approve or reject their account. And the third role is the admin role of Lead River. So in this role they can come on website, they can see all the freelancers, they can approve or reject the profiles of Lead River team members. You can call them freelancers or you can call them team members. So this is how the application looks like. I will be logging into different into the application with different roles. Okay, so the proper role management is done into this application. So if for example a customer visits this site, then they can click on this button, sign up as customer, and they can see the sign up option. They can see all the fields which they have to fill to create an account on this application. They can provide first name, last name, email address, password, and confirm password, and then they will click on sign up button and they will be signed up. So right now I will not be signing up, I will just be going to log in, and I will have already created an account uh, on this application with customer role. So I will fill that information here. So this is the app. I will provide the user and I will also provide the password for this app. I will click on login button. So shortly I will be on the dashboard. So on the dashboard, I can see all the active campaigns. You can see that all the active campaign option is already selected, and here are all the active campaigns. These campaigns were recently created by this customer, and you can see that some of them are incomplete, some of them are in progress, under review, completed. So these are different statuses. So if you have an app idea where you have to manage different statuses of your projects and things like that, then you can request such things from Incept MVP team. So here are different active campaigns. If you want to see details of an active campaign, then you can just click on that. So all the information which you have recently filled for creating this campaign, it will be visible in front of you. Okay, you can see that campaign name was Facebook leads. This is the name, all the information is here. You can go to the next steps too. Okay, you can see questions related to campaign which was created in the past, and you can update your data too. You can update data here too. And after that I will be showing you that if a customer wants to select a package and then create a new campaign, then how he can do this. These are three different pricing plans. They are coming dynamically from DB, so they can select one of the plans from here, and then they can fill all the questions about that campaign. Once do they will complete this whole process, then this will be handed over to team member from lead river team. Okay, so this is the campaign. They can fill first name, last name, company name, what is your goal, what do you do. They can fill all the information, which will help in collecting leads for that particular client. So if they want to use an already created campaigns data, then they can select it. Okay, once they will select it, all the data will be filled here automatically. They can click on next button, and they can see all the data is already filled here. There are some drop downs which they will have to manually select because they are compulsory. So once they will do that, they can click on next button, and then I am on the payment option. So if I select to pay through Stripe, then I will click on this button, and Stripe integration is already done into this application. So I will provide a card here. I will provide a, a date, and then I will provide a CVC. I have already created a test card here, so I will put that card into the Bubble Stripe integration. This is a test card, does not have actual, uh, and I can put a future date here, 10 10. Oh, sorry, 10 10. So this will be the future date. I can put any of the CVC code. I will click on this button. I think it doesn't look like a future date. So, oh, sorry. I have to put here a year. So, so once it is paid, it means that campaign is created. Your credit card was successfully charged. You will get this notification, and your payment status is paid. You can see this here, and then you can click on this place order button to place the order on to initiate a campaign. So all the active campaigns are showing here. You can see that same, because we have not changed the name of the campaign. That's why same name is showing here, and it is in progress status right now. So this is the customer side of application. Now, if you on the notifications section, you can see all the notifications for this particular user of the application. They can also mark their campaigns as red, and once they will mark it as red, you know if all the campaign all the notifications are marked as red, then this red option will not be showing there. So in the next video, I will be showing you the user team member side of this application.